Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on County Lines. I keep calling it country. This is a map from American Eagles Modding. It's absolutely beautiful. You may have seen me do some live streams on it, or a live stream. So, I thought I'd bring you this map today. Interesting. But here it is. It's what I've been wanting. It's not ideal. It's not perfect. It as far as errors in it and stuff like that, because it's got a few, but from what I have seen so far, it is pretty damn nice. I've got enough room, yes. Now this big old thing here can only get out of this door. There we go. So you got all these buildings here. Some of them I do need to do a little bit of editing on this map. The chickens in there. Now I want to put an actual workshop down in here. So from the live stream, the only things that's real changed are the combines. I was having some issues with the class combine that I would still really like to use. I'd rather use the class combines in here. But the header trailer, the header just kept on falling off. Going around corners, it wasn't locking at all. So I think it was WBF said, well, use the MacDon headers. And I tried the MacDon headers on it. And as I suspected and as I said in there, that basically one side digs in, so it makes the combine just want to turn in a circle. It doesn't work properly. So, as you guys can tell, this one's still green. I need to change that. But it doesn't work. So we got rid of it, and you guys see yellow. We've got the New Holland 1090s. Didn't really want to use them. I still don't. I want to use my classes, but I need a big combine. These fields are huge. These are big American fields, and the way this map is set out, it's the only American map that I know that's actually been released. This is the big factor, because the North American guys seem very stuck up and never release anything, unfortunately. Same with some of the European guys, not just pinning it all on them, but all the good stuff they keep hiding to themselves. Don't let the community have. This map has the best feel, the best sort of American feel, if you like. Even the town is just breathtaking. So if I remember, at the end of the video we will show you guys the map and take a fly. So we've got a lot of cultivation to do. Still haven't got all my tractors that I need. You may be thinking, how many tractors do you need? I'm actually going to get a fleet of big birds. I'm thinking about getting another big bird. Just because of these fields, and you guys probably can't see how big these fields actually are. They are just ginormous. So we'll drop the cultivator down. Now this is the first bit of work I've done on this map. I think the chap who made it, I'm not sure the username, apologies for that, has done a lot of the fields manually, and I think it kind of screwed a lot of the stuff up. You can tell where he's gone around plowing. You can see the headlands here, and he's done the field edges manually, so in theory they should be good. As for field definitions, I have no idea. The Courseplay shouldn't matter with that. I haven't updated Courseplay in a little while, so hopefully it will be okay. I do want to try it with Big Bud and see how it performs. It may poop itself, it may not. But I want to go around this field once, just so you guys can see, and then we'll get Big Bud again. Well, Big Bud times 2. I'll be able to load it on the trailer with the doors on, but yeah, it's going to be a struggle. Now, I believe this map has traffic. I think it's switched on. So here's the crop. The standards, oats, which isn't, and rye, and this stuff, which I'm not too sure what that is. That's in these two fields. So it is multi-fruit. And traffic off. Oh, we'll put that on. And I'm about to sneeze. Whoa. That, yeah. We've got some traffic. So the roads themselves, they're nice big open roads. You can pretty much drive the big bird down there with no issues. As to be expected. Sort of this type of feel, and I guess in some respects I don't live over here. but coming from someone that spends a lot of time in North America, then I guess I could kind of put a different swing on it to a lot of people from the UK. I mean, put it this way, the day you watch this video, which is Wednesday, tomorrow I'm going to be at almost 40,000 feet flying over to Canada. So I'm going to be here again, and not necessarily the States, but Canada. And for some of the farmland I haven't seen this scale yet, but I've seen pretty darn close. Way easy. Easy. So, look where we started. It doesn't look a big field, does it? But they are. They are absolutely huge. So this is the map where it's going to be in place. It's not going to take over from Lone Star. I'm going to do it alongside Lone Star. The reason I'm doing both maps this week is basically just to introduce you to this map. This wonderful map. I haven't done a first look on it per se. I don't think I'm going to, because it is just so huge. I mean, the map doesn't do it justice. It really doesn't. It's just a genuinely big map. You can see the cultivator creeping. They need to patch this. That's not the map. That's the cultivator doing this. They may have already patched it. I don't know if they have. The mod hub's been very, very quiet recently. So, obviously, they're doing some stuff. I don't think they've got competition mods in yet. I'm hoping not. Because, yeah, there's some stuff that needs their attention. That's for sure. And this being the biggest cultivator out in the pack, yeah, there's some issues. Definitely some issues. It's kind of like BM Modern's Tedder originally. That used to do the same sort of thing. They used to glitch all over the place. Kind of go off side to side. Not too sure why the creator of this map manually did the fields. There it goes again, look. Wow, really badly. Jeez. I don't know what causes it. If anyone knows, let me know. And this is the latest update of the Big Bird as far as I'm aware. Sorry about that, after sneezing my nose was running like a tap had switched on. Hopefully you guys didn't hear the darn dog outside. Not our dog, but a dog. I don't know what it is, why people have such yappy little things. Ugh. That's a whole different topic right there, though. Yeah, let's turn here. I may get the other yellow cultivator. This is the bigger cultivator, but the yellow one may suit better if this is gonna have issues and kick off to the side. So I don't know how long it's taken us, but it's coming up to where we started now. Wow, look at it go! That's so messed up. Wow, that really is. So my goal for today, being Monday, as my phone goes off. That's one of you guys commenting on today's video. Or yeah, today's video, be Monday, is to get this week's worth of videos done, so I don't need to worry about it for the rest of the week and can sort of concentrate on packing and maybe some of the stuff just relaxing. And this is where we started. So I reckon it took about 3 minutes to get around here. And we didn't have that on. Not that it really matters on this thing. Okay, let's go into the store. Cultivators. This is the one we're currently using. 24 meters. Yeah, so much smaller, but if this one works better, maybe worth it. Maybe worth it. I'd rather not, but we shall see. Right, let's try and get set up on a Courseplay. What field is this? Field number 10. We'll go that way. Maybe 2, because it's already on 1. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, it's very much like we did actually, what video was it? One of the videos this week, we did very much the same thing. I think it was Monday, well, yeah, it would have been Monday's video. Basically, I'm just going to quickly scoot along. Actually, we'll just go across the cultivated ground to where we have the second row, and then we'll go from there. It shouldn't take us too long to do this, but I'd sort of rather get this doing this, and then maybe I will pick up another cultivator. I don't know if, and another big bud. I don't know if the smaller one will be okay. Now eventually I will go into more different types of tractors, but at the same time I'm doing these maps for this tractor. In reality, this is the type of farming that I've never got into before, so I really want to. Just huge scale farming. It's fun. Generally it's fun. Yeah, there's a lot of the UK people that snubbed it, or Europeans that snubbed it, and there's a lot that didn't. But trust me, don't look it until you try it, guys. It's a bit of fun. It definitely breaks up the game. Me, I'll be completely honest, I'd be bored to tears of the game if I was kept on doing British maps all the time. And it's happened in the past. A few years ago, if any of you guys remember, I took a break from YouTube for 3 months. Just didn't say anything. It ended up taking a complete break. It hurt. It hit me where it hurts, but it was needed. Wrong tool for the job. GG. There we go. That's rocking and rolling now, so we'll switch that off, we'll switch that off, we'll switch that off, and hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Hopefully. So what we will do is we'll jump in our pickup and we'll pick up another big bird. Big bird with the yellow cultivator, I think. And I think we'll go with the 747. We've got the 2 seeders. Oh no, we don't need another cultivator. Ooh. We already have one. I forgot about that little jump. Scrap that. I'm jumping this guy. So I'm going to ask, partway through the video here, both of you, jeez, why did I say that? I'm literally talking to you like, you guys like you're on TeamSpeak right now. Any of you that watch Rainbow Dave would have seen that he's kind of got into flight sim. He did a flight sim video, and I noticed quite a few people, and he did as well, enjoyed the video, wanted to see more. Now, how many people would be interested in now and again, here and there, a series, not necessarily a series, but a few episodes, or at the weekends, of Flight Simulator? Now, I think I mentioned it in the past, but Flight Simulator is a game I've been playing since I was a kid. If any of you are right here watching this video at around 10 years old, younger, I used to play that game. I used to play Microsoft Flight Simulator as a kid. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2002, Microsoft Flight Simulator, the older one than that, the name escapes me, and the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2004, and Microsoft Flight Simulator X, aka Flight Simulator 10. I have played most of them. I have been big into flight sim stuff since I was a kid. Now, I treat it semi-realistic. I don't try and do everything by the book. I don't pretend to do everything by the book, or know everything. But I've been a huge fan of aviation since growing up. So, I got into a game. Well, I'll call it a game because it does make the simulator into a game, called Flight Hauler. Flight Hauler is basically just imagine Euro Truck and ATS in a flight application, and you got it basically. What field are we going to go to? We're going to go to field 13 or 33. And it's a whole lot of fun. Me and Dave have been playing that. Not multiplayer or anything, just single. For quite a while. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. That may be a little bit of pain to record, so I don't think it's going to be often. But I think it should be a bit of fun. Of course, it depends on the FPS too. I'll need to do some testing on it. Because that flight sim is crappy for FPS. And it doesn't help I use some of the A2A aircraft, but the Comanche, my favourite. That's my baby right there. It's intense. It's a beautiful looking aircraft though. Alright, we'll start unfolding this as it takes forever. No, you can see the crater of the map did start to cultivate by the looks of it. Yeah, he actually stopped just over here. So this is what made me say that he started this manually. Why, I have no idea. That or he forgot to do the GRE swap. So we'll put the diffs on in 4-wheel drive, lower that down. And away we go. So, oh, he painted it in, maybe. Have we got crop in this field? This may be seeded, you know. Honestly, guys, I think this is a herder map that needs a bit of healing. To be completely honest. Yeah, you can see where he started to make the mini map too and screwed up. I don't believe it does. Okay. So it's not seeded. Let's go over to the plowed growth. Plowed. Yep, cultivated. And then just nothing there, okay. So I think what we will do is effectively start from scratch. Now this thing, this big bud, it's got a good amount of power, but it works. You need to work it. You guys can tell this cultivator is probably too big for it. It's pulling it nicely though, 8 mile an hour. I wouldn't have any issues with that. She's a-working, let me tell you. She's a-working. So we'll go around this field a couple of times. Now, I want to try and get into using Courseplay heavily on this map, I think. So we are going to do manual work. Don't think I'm not going to. At the same time, I still need to do setting up on this map. These are huge fields. So this map I can see me doing a lot of live streams on. In amongst of doing videos. Yeah, see, look at all that mess down there. That looks like manure. That's manure. I don't get it. It's got some beautiful textures on stuff. And the wheat, corn there by the looks of it. Tell you what, this coming sound with the load, the engine load sounds amazing. No, I do not own this field. Now, I'm not too sure if this map has chopped straw on it or not. I don't know. As you guys can see, we don't have any crop in any of the fields, which it's a pain. But hey, that is okay. Do I have glance enabled? I think so. Now Mark was the one who put me onto this map, and still I can't thank him enough for it. He I think he did it because he really does not like Lone Star. And I can see why, in some cases. Lone Star's an interesting map. Yeah, I wonder what cultivator he used. I may have used this one actually. The working with seems about the same. Oh, that's funny. God, look at it pulling down there on that rear axle. Oh, that's crazy. It's a heavy cultivator, this one. I don't know how much it weighs, but it does weigh quite a bit. So what I'll do is I'll do a bit more of this field and then come back after we've done that. Alrighty, so we've actually done 2 headlands on this now. Didn't take too long. So what we'll do is, as we did before with the big bud, we will get the Courseplay set up. You would have thought the amount of times I do this, I would have learned Courseplay by now and be able to do it in my sleep, but no. So it's only 18 meters? I thought it was bigger. Apparently not. I say only. It's still very big. Don't think I'm not. Don't think it's big. Let's, I guess, we did 2. And alrighty, so it wants us to start there. Let's see if we can get a better path actually. That's a wee bit better, not by much though. So yeah, we'll be going all the way up there. Alrighty. And away we go. So we'll stay on it. Actually, we'll get over this side. So what we'll be doing is we'll set it up, going on here, so it'll just do all of this. I'm not sure what the red dotted line is on the maps. I think they're the roads, sort of the dirt tracks going around it. Yeah, they are. And that's how I like sort of mini-maps that are very clearly laid out. You can see the roads. Now some of the fields on this are funky, the way he did them. But not too bad. 747 still going along quite nicely. Sweet. I was worried because I'm not sure if I updated Courseplay for the Big Bud. I think I did. I do believe I did. So what we'll do is throw that there, that there. Oh, perfect. Going this way. So although we've covered half of this, it's just be easier. Nearest Trev course. And hopefully the way it goes. Now, as I've said before, the cultivator takes a long time to lower down for whatever reason. Fantastic cultivator. Highly recommend it for if you're doing some large scale farming. Alright, let's go over and see the Big Bud. How is that coping? What's the stories? Looks like it's going okay. So we'll watch how it turns and does its thing. Kind of curious. It does miss sections like this. Wow, very jumpy. Look at it. And that's not me, by the way, this is Courseplay. As you guys can see by the hard worker in there. It doesn't seem to be going too bad at all. Let's see if we can get a nice thumbnail here. And picture. Sweet. put our HUD back on, because we'll be needing that soon enough. So I did say I'll take you guys for a fly, so... Alrighty, I'm guessing this doesn't like this cultivator. We'll leave it to it, pretend we didn't see it. We'll go for a fly. We'll get this bird fired up. And the HUD should change. There we go. So this will give you a sort of a good feel of the size, and honestly this is the reason I've got the helicopter on the map, is because of the sheer size. So here's the field, and that's Big Bud. Now if this isn't a Big Bud map, I don't know what is. Because yeah, pretty cool, eh? Watching that from above. We'll drop it down so it'll render in some of the details going on there, so we don't have that horrid render circle. One day it may be gone. One day. Pretty cool. And the other field we're working on. Climb here, you can kind of see it over there. We'll go into the inside view. Is just here, but we know the tractor's having some issues. Turning and all of that good stuff. Where is it? Yeah, it's just made a mess of things. So I probably will get rid of this cultivator and just keep the stock, yeah, the yellow one. I think will be the best option. That's unfortunate. But a map like this, I think most people can appreciate. I probably won't be doing too much work myself. But we've got that doing its, well, whatever over here. If we open up the map, you see roughly where the farm's located. We have another field down here, field 11. We'll overfly the Big Bud again. The field 11 is probably one of the smallest fields on the map, to be honest. Actually, maybe not. Field 20 looks fairly small. And that's not going to take too long to be done, which is awesome. So this is a smaller field. Still large, but you can see the bits that have got missed. Gain some altitude here. What's this? See a line going through the field. Line of wheat that's not been planted by the looks of it. Weird. Like a path or something. A farm town by the looks of things, or something like that. We'll go and have a look at the town. This is what I really like. Nice little pond there. Probably some nice fish in there. Oh, nice little dock. Don't know why you'd want a dock on that. It's kind of small, but hey, each to their own. So the town. This is pigs, I think. Now there are train tracks. You can't drive the train, but the train, from what I've seen, is long. It looks like it's a... Oh, I forgot the company now. Hopefully we see it. Union Pacific, there we go, I remembered. Here's the town. It just looks genuine. Dealership. Like a car dealership there. Various different shops. The actual town area, water tower. Football stadium. A basketball court, which apparently doesn't have any basketballs down there. And there's a train. Let's see if we can get low enough, quick enough so you guys can see it. Yes, we'll go for right through the... Oh, the wires have collisions. GG. But here's the train. Now just look how long it is. Which is... Why are we... Okay, we're kind of going at an angle here. I don't know how I quite feel about this, but there you go. There it is. It's definitely a decent length. Good sound effects there too. So we'll head on back to the farm and have a call back. Quits, I do believe. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this map. It is... I can't think it's praises enough actually. I just feel like it's a nice representation of an American map. Hey, a basketball diamond. So this town's got everything. Football, basketball, baseball. Any ice hockey rinks? Yeah, I'll go the best sport, I guess. Yeah, I don't really know why you would go too far up there. I think there's a sell point. But of course you have to wait for the train. But I think I'll wrap up the video here so you guys don't get bored of flying around. Some of you might enjoy it, but hey. So let me know what you think of the map. I will be doing a series on it. Sort of one week it's going to be Lone Star, the next is going to be this one, County Lines. So when I find my way back to the farm, I believe this is it over here. Yep, there's the big buds work there, and the screw up over there. Yes, here we are. So until next time, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys on the flip side tomorrow, which will be Thornton. Later.